What if one of the most famous faces in ancient history does not belong to the man everyone thinks it does? In 1876, a sheet of hammered gold emerged from a grave at Mycenae, and for a moment, it looked like Homer had become real. The man behind the discovery was Heinrich Schliemann, the excavator who believed Homer's epics preserved real history. At Mycenaean Greece, he uncovered royal graves packed with gold, weapons, ornaments, and death masks unlike anything the modern world expected to see. Then came the bold claim. Schliemann believed he had found the graves of Agamemnon and his companions, the legendary king linked to the Trojan War. He was so convinced that the discovery was treated almost like a handshake between archaeology and myth. And the mask itself looked worthy of a king. It was made from hammered gold sheet, shaped into a human face with closed eyes, a strong nose, and carefully formed facial features. It felt personal, almost as if a Bronze Age ruler had been waiting to be seen again. But this is where the story turns. Modern archaeology dates the mask to the mid-16th century BCE. That places it roughly 3 to 4 centuries earlier than the traditional era associated with the Trojan War and the Agamemnon of epic tradition. So the famous name stuck, but the identification did not. Archaeologists still call it the Mask of Agamemnon because the label became iconic, yet the object almost certainly did not cover Agamemnon's face. What Schliemann found was real, just not in the way he imagined. And that may be the most fascinating part. The mask proves that Mycenae really was a place of elite power, immense wealth, and royal burial ritual long before classical Greece told its stories. Homer may not have handed Schliemann a map, but the world behind the legends was clearly not invented from nothing. In other words, the mask is not famous because it solved a mystery. It is famous because it exposed a deeper one: where does legend end, and where does history begin? One gold face forced the modern world to confront that question all over again. So when you look at this mask, what do you really see? A lost king from epic poetry, or a real ruler from an even older world? Subscribe for more ancient mysteries that look simple at first, then open into something much bigger.